What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Teen Talk. Today we have a special episode for you guys. We have some heavy hitters that are coming in. We're going to continue to talk about NAYC, so we're excited for what's about to happen, what God is going to do. If you're ready, we're ready. Let's do this. All right, guys. Well, welcome to Teen Talk. Today we're going to be talking about NAYC, and before we do, which is North American Youth Congress, which is an experience that we had a few weeks ago. That was life-changing. That was an amazing experience that we all got to partake in. And before we get into it, let's introduce ourselves again. I'm going to start off. You may know me already. I'm Johnny, and I like to eat Life cereal. That's one of my favorite cereals in the morning with almond milk. Ashton, tell who you are and what you like to eat for cereal.
My name is Ashton. I enjoy oat milk by Jha'Niyah, and if I was to pick a cereal, it'd probably be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They have like Cinnamon Toast Crunch bites. I'm a child, so yes, that's what I enjoy.
Well said. My name is Trayvon, but I also go by Trey. As for cereal, I really don't eat cereal anymore because I'm not a 3-year-old baby.
Oh, wow, he took it there.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Cereal's good.
Thanks.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Jha'Niyah, and I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
What kind of milk?
Oat and almond.
Oat and almond. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, my name is Robert McKinney III. I cannot drink almond milk. I really think it's nasty. But I am a Honey Nut Cheerios type of guy, and like I drink 2% milk. So.
That's so close.
Yeah, 2% milk.
2% milk is so close to
It's
almond
still ain't
milk.
almond milk.
It's
Once you cross that boundary, it's just...
Okay.
You also like soggy cereal.
No,
Soggy
no,
cereal?
You also like soggy cereal.
Oh man. Welcome, guys. Thank you for your introductions. So glad to meet you all. So glad for everybody to meet you guys. I'm excited for today because you guys are awesome, and I'm excited to hear from what you guys have experienced in that week we had a couple of weeks ago. First off, who is their first NAYC?
It was mine's.
Oh, 3
Newbies.
Wow, it's gonna be interesting.
Don't call me a newbie.
It's gonna be no offense. Sorry.
No.
This is gonna be an interesting topic then for you guys. Okay, so I want to know about your guys' experience here. So we're just gonna take it day by day, and we're gonna go through. So let's start off in the beginning. You guys, let's talk about packing. All right, I want to know, like, what's your packing stories? What did you guys pack? How long did it take? And did you guys sleep that night? Did you guys stay up? Because we had to be up at 4 a.m. or we had to be at the airport at 4 a.m. It was an early morning flight. So what was your experience?
Well, packing for me was very easy. I do not like procrastinating at all, and I think I'm fairly proficient in planning out what I need for the trip. So when I heard about the dress attire requirement, I just grabbed, I believe, like 10 different dress outfits. I didn't even need that many. But of course, proficient. So I folded everything up. I got one tie. I tied it so that I wouldn't have to tie it again because I'm, again, proficient, but also very lazy. So I put it in my suitcase, and I packed some normal clothes. And I had, for some reason, a lot of Elevate shirts, so I just put them in my suitcase. And then I picked out my outfit for the airport, which was literally just a Marvel shirt and some black sweatpants because I was very, very tired. So I finished packing at, I believe, around 9 o'clock the day before we had to go to the airport. So I tried sleeping at 9 o'clock in the afternoon. Not afternoon, night. My brain's all over the place.
Yeah.
But I didn't get like a lick of sleep because Miles was packing very late at night. I believe he was up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And then after he did finish packing, I thought I would be able to sneak in a few hours of rest, but I was sadly mistaken. He kept playing a game called Dead by Daylight on the PS5 he bought, so I didn't get any sleep.
Dang, nice. So for those of you guys who saw the first episode, part 1 and part 2, this is Miles' little brother, by the way. So that's who the Miles that we're talking about, right? All right, Jha'Niyah, what about you? How's your?
Well, I don't really like packing. When I packed like a couple clothes in my suitcase, and then I closed it, and then like a week later, I put more stuff in it. And then the day before, I went to like a grocery store, got some toiletries, and then I put everything in there.
How late did you stay up that night?
Not late.
Not late.
Maybe like 11.
Good
11.
for you.
And I was up at 3.
Good for you.
11's not late.
Why bother sleeping at that rate?
You think 11 is
Nah,
late?
I would have taken that. I would have
Very
taken
late.
That. I stayed up till 1, so I would have taken that.
Then again,
I mean, I
do
stayed
go
up
to
till
bed
12,
at like
so I
9.
get it.
So
Well, I mean, I was pretty tired by the end of the
You
day.
sleep, wait, what time did you wake up? 3? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not bad. Did you sleep on the plane?
No, a little bit. I took like a 10-minute nap.
Okay.
You took a power nap on
Yeah.
the plane. Okay, plane
Ready
power
to
naps. I
go.
like those.
All right, Mr. RM3.
All right.
RM3. Tell us what. Talk about your packing experience. How late did you stay up, and how long did it take you to pack?
Just like Jha'Niyah, I do not like packing, but my mom is on top of everything, so she makes me pack. So the week before the trip, I started packing, and we went out to go get some clothes, some suits, because I really didn't have any church suits, and I finished packing around like I want to say like 2 days before, so I was all good. The day before we had to go, I was up till like 2 a.m. It was mostly because I packed my Nintendo and I wanted to see, like, I haven't played it in like a year, so I wanted to update it. And I found this one Pokemon game and I just like kept on playing it till like 2 a.m.
Wow.
And then I went to sleep. But like we're like 5 minutes away from the airport, so
Yeah, it's true.
all good.
It's true.
That's very true.
To be young again. Do you sleep on the plane?
I tried to, but I was sleeping next to, I want to say, either Ethan or KJ, and it was not like a happy time for me.
Yeah, one of them probably smelled.
And I kept getting like cramps in my neck, and I really couldn't.
Oh, they wouldn't let you sleep.
Yeah, it wouldn't
okay,
let me
okay,
sleep.
okay. Never mind. Okay,
That's
Mama didn't
unfortunate.
play that. So you was ready to go. You was ready to rock.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. What about plane rides? Is this one of you guys' first plane rides?
no.
No. Do you guys like flying? Do you guys like being
I
in the
like
air,
flying.
traveling?
Yeah.
Yes.
It depends where to.
Where don't you like flying to?
Yeah. It depends where you
It
go.
just depends.
Like
On
the
what?
distance.
What
or
is it
where?
contingent?
Like, I would enjoy flying to Jamaica, but anywhere else.
Where wouldn't you enjoy flying to?
Anywhere that's not Jamaica. And St. Louis.
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Nice save.
All right. What about back to Connecticut?
Yes.
No. All right.
I felt like
Yes.
the plane ride's like too short. I like my plane rides like long.
Longer?
Yeah.
You like to sleep? You sleep on a plane?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Knocked out.
He
You
sure
always
was.
had that, yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, remember coming back? We won't get too ahead, but coming back,
Cold.
I got a picture. Post it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was sleeping.
Slump.
Everybody.
Caught myself almost
Yeah, you
drooling
and
once.
Julie.
Chill out. Chill out. You on camera, man.
Yeah. What about early mornings? No or yes?
I
No.
love early mornings. I get up at 5 every day.
Yeah. Early mornings.
With age.
Yeah. Be like that. No.
Nope.
I can't do it because I find myself waking up at like 8, and then I go back to sleep and I wake up like 1 p.m. and I just
The whole day's gone by.
no,
I know.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What time do you go to bed usually? When school's not around.
School's not around. I usually go to bed at like 3 a.m.
That's the issue right there.
You're gonna get tired of that. All right, we got to St. Louis. We traveled. It was great. We were all safe. We had a fun time. We got to St. Louis. What was your first impressions of the city? What did you guys think of St. Louis?
I felt like it's pretty busy. I don't know. I kind of got like the New York vibe from it, but I liked the way it was. I like how you could like walk down the street and like see everybody, see all these hotels, all these places. Yeah, I really like the vibe I got from it.
Okay, likes the vibe.
Missouri was way too humid for me.
So you weren't feeling the vibes.
No,
No.
the only thing I was feeling is the very hot pavement.
Yeah. Were you laying on it?
No.
It was that hot. You felt the radiance of the heat off of the pavement.
Yes.
Okay, and the crazy thing about it is like we've had such a mild summer. Like it's been raining all summer, and then literally the week we go to NAYC, it's summer decides to come. It's the hottest week.
Yeah,
Hundreds.
that definitely was the hottest week.
Hundreds. We came back. It was so nice in Connecticut. It was
Right.
like 75. I was like, I miss this.
Did you like the city?
At first, I thought it was boring.
Wow, what was boring about it?
Well,
Like
tell us how you feel.
I didn't really see anyone, so I was
Sip.
like,
But
I thought more people would like be there, but the streets were boring
Oh, okay.
and it was very hot.
Did that
I
ch-
wasn't feeling it
Oh,
at first. Okay,
at first, okay.
before we
okay.
got to church, maybe.
Oh, okay. There's a story to this.
Okay.
Sequence. What was one of your favorite parts about St. Louis?
Man. Food.
Mm.
I'm a fatty. Chill out.
Our
Okay,
Uber
no.
driver was fire though.
Oh yeah, our Uber driver
Was he?
put us on.
Yeah.
He put us on some food.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he gave me a list.
We didn't even
Not
try
sugar
it.
fire.
I looked for some of Uber Eats, but they didn't.
I
deliver.
couldn't find any either.
Yeah. He said
Yeah.
that St. Louis is like known for like black fried rice.
Black fried rice.
As in like
Why is
St.
it black?
not like
he
not
means, like,
color
the
black,
fried rice.
but like
black people?
African American
Oh.
fried rice.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you meant like there's actual like,
Me
there was like
too.
squid ink
You
in
were
the
in
fried
the
rice.
car with me.
That sounds like an OSHA
Have
violation.
you ever seen? No. There's like
They have black rice.
like squid ink. You put that in rice sometimes. I just saw it like
Oh,
on
yeah,
the cooking
yeah.
channel.
I
They did it.
never
It was
heard
alright.
of that.
Yeah,
you gotta
I
watch
guess
Food
it's good.
Network.
Yeah, Food Network.
Elevate your palate.
Yo,
I should.
palate. That's coming up in this winter. It's coming up this winter. Okay, awesome. What about the activities? What kind of activities? What was your guys' favorite activities?
The city museum. It was too hot for that. Too hot.
Okay, what was your favorite activity?
Walking to the arch.
Walking to the
Yeah,
arch.
it was peaceful.
So walking in the
Yeah.
It wasn't that hot. It wasn't that hot, but
It
we
really wasn't.
we
though.
were
I
in
think
the
that day
direct
was, like,
that day
sunlight.
was so cool. Yeah, out of nowhere it got like
It was overcast. Okay, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay, so walking to the arch. So explain walking to the arch. It was peaceful.
Yeah, it was peaceful. It wasn't too hot. We weren't doing too much moving. I mean, we were walking, but we weren't like climbing
Yeah.
and doing all that stuff.
Near the river, nice breeze,
Yeah.
a little bit. I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, makes sense. What about you, Trey?
I also enjoyed the arch. However, Sam and Johnny kept throwing this one water bottle over and over and over again at the side of the arch.
Like, what you mean, like Jonathan or me?
Both of you.
I was. That's what, I didn't know I was a victim to that.
And I think Isaiah may
Situation.
have tossed the bottle, 3 times.
Yeah, but we weren't vandalizing. Don't worry, we weren't.
I was just the victim.
Just throwing.
It was no. So the arch has like it's made up in these segmented blocks, right? That are, I guess, it's just the look of it. So we were trying to see how high we can throw the water bottle, and we were counting the height by the block.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
of course, the first time I did it, I threw it behind me because I over shot it. So they were all like, "Oh, you can't even get off the ground." And then I did it again. And I got the highest. It was like 11 squares.
Take that.
Yeah. So yeah. I had to
Yay,
show-
Vanda
Pastor had
was
to show.
on.
What up? Okay. What was sorry? What was it?
He said, "Yay, vandalism." They picked it up. Don't worry about it.
All right, we're gonna segue to
Yeah, for me,
RM3.
it was probably like the city museum, because the way it was built, how you can crawl into tunnels and stuff. It was fun, and especially like how mostly all the boys in the group got together and like played tag and stuff. Yeah, that was definitely fun. Everyone was like competitive. Yeah, it was lively. But the walk to the arch, yeah, I like that too. It is peaceful. The arch itself is probably, it was good for taking pictures. It was a good monument. But that ride that was supposed to go up, I was not going in that. Yeah, that tiny space, and then 5 people supposed to go in there in an hour ride. Yeah, nah.
I had to remind everybody about Ocean Gate. Like, y'all don't learn. We just seen these. Never mind. Okay. God rest these people. In Jesus' name. Okay. What about you?
I mean, we talk about food. City Foundry was.
No, well, let's get into food
Yeah,
then.
it's
Come
nice.
on. What about the food? Let's get into the food topic. Favorite food, St. Louis. Because we went to City Foundry. We went to Sugar Fire.
Sugar Fire was good.
Don't forget Roosters. Oh, you didn't go to Roosters.
Oh, you didn't go to, did you go to Roosters?
I didn't go to. Relax. I didn't go to Roosters.
Roosters.
I heard it was
Okay,
fire. heard it was
I
fire.
want you to explain.
But St. Louis is known for something they call it like toasted. I didn't have it, and I wish I did, but it was like stuffed ravioli. And Kurt had it. He was like, it's like a 10 out of 10. I wish I had it. 'Cause
Where
it
was
looked
that
good.
at?
It was at City Foundry. Yeah, like they stuffed ravioli with like, I think he had like barbecued pork or something like that. Yeah, see, you missed out. Didn't even know it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it, but yo, that looked good.
Well, what about you? What about the hotel? We got there, got on the scene, and got to the hotel. What did you think about the hotel and then the food? Because we ate pretty much a lot before we got to the actual NAYC.
I enjoyed the hotel. Thought it was fairly cozy. Though I wasn't a fan of sharing this gigantic bed with my brother. He kept kicking me.
Wait, so nobody took the couch? Did you guys have a couch?
We didn't even
okay.
have a couch.
Never mind.
And the TV in our room did not work at all. We didn't even have YouTube. Or
good.
Netflix, for that matter.
That's good.
Wow.
It's all right.
But I thought it was cozy.
We had a lot of we were doing a lot. We were doing a lot of stuff. What about you?
Well, we got to the hotel. I was like ready to go to sleep at that point. Yeah, it was too hot. The sun drained me. The food, I had a poke for the first time. It was good, but Ashton's pizza looked good.
Yeah.
It looks
Had
really
the honey
good.
on it. Had the honey on it. Forward to
Yeah,
with the
honey, pizza, honey. What about you? What do you think about the hotel? We doing the food.
Hotel, I mean, it was nice and cozy. You know, before we got there, I was told, you know, everyone's going to be sharing a bed. So, you know, I got a little scared by that because I wanted my own bed. But when we got in, you know, there was a just huge couch and then the bed on the sides. You know, I just took the couch and Chase took the bed. But food itself, I would say I liked the food trucks. I definitely liked the food trucks. I got to experience, you know, different foods. My favorite is probably like the spring rolls and pot stickers I ordered. Those were actually like very crunchy and moist, and yeah, I really enjoyed those.
Pasta sound good.
Yeah.
See, I like stayed with the same thing every day. I think I ate like chicken fingers every day. That was it. Whatever I
solid.
could get first, that's what I ate. But Sugar Fire was fire. I think like going back there, you know, like Sugar Fire.
No taste.
Nah,
no
I-
seasoning.
I second that.
No seasoning.
Oh,
Did you guys
also,
have the turkey?
I
You
had
had
the
it turkey
brisket,
went wrong.
unfortunately.
brisket.
They went wrong.
And since then, me and my taste buds haven't been on talking terms.
wait, you had the turkey?
No.
Yes,
I didn't get I didn't get the turkey.
it was very delicious.
Turkey was.
I got like brisket,
Brisket.
pulled pork, and macaroni and cheese. That was actually good.
You enjoyed the mac? Did you have macaroni and cheese?
I did, but it was soggy.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
It was too wet.
Yeah.
the mac.
I needed a cup for the mac and cheese.
But what do you,
They
why?
gave me a bowl.
What is the
And a
difference?
straw as well.
A straw for mac and cheese?
Yes, it was that soggy.
That's bad.
Y'all must have had two different mac
Yeah,
and cheese.
I might-
I
mine
don't
was
know
not
what mac and
soggy.
cheese at. We wasn't in the same restaurant. I don't know. I know you sat next to me, but you must have got mac and cheese from the place next door or something. They must have saw you with that bridge shirt and said, no. I don't know about this, dude. We getting leftovers.
Oh boy.
It's like,
Oh boy. He said, oh
I
boy.
hope not.
Oh boy.
But
All right.
wait, did you talk about Roosters?
Oh, yeah. Tell them about Roosters. Tell them about Roosters.
Well, Roosters, it opened up at like, it was like this breakfast place, and it opened up at like a certain time in the morning. And I think it was me, Johnny, Ethan. Nah, Ethan wasn't there. KJ.
There was like
Who else
12
was
of
there?
us.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah,
12
it
of
was-
us,
it
and
was
we headed
something
over there. And the food there was nice. It was actually really good. I had I want to say pancakes with like chicken.
Wanna say or
Eggs.
do you say?
I'm pretty. Yeah, I did get.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
and it was like the pancakes was like big. It was like
Yeah.
and it was really good.
Yeah. I had the pancakes at the hotel too. Were so good.
Did you get chicken
We
fingers
talked
at
about this
Roosters?
last time, but
Did you get chicken fingers at Roosters?
I got what did I? No, I got a sandwich, but what I should have got was the biscuit and gravy. No, the what was it called? You know what it's called? Gravy and biscuit and gravy, right?
Biscuit
and gravy. Yeah.
I think you're saying it right. Yeah, I think you're saying it right.
Yeah. They had a vegetarian option, and that is one dish where it was, man, I forgot. It was like a no, it wasn't a sandwich. I forgot what it was, but it looked so good. It was like eggs with like home fries and then the sausage and gravy over it. Chase, what was it?
I think it was like eggs, hash browns, sausage gravy. It was all piled in one place, mixed together.
Yeah,
with biscuit.
Yeah. So
Imagine a home
yeah,
style breakfast.
yeah,
Then throw gravy on top of
yeah.
it.
And I just had the gravy. That was so fire. I had the gravy. I was like, man, I should have got this. But I did have the best pancakes at the hotel. It was fire. All right, it was fire. Okay, so before we get into it, all right, we're gonna play a quick game. All right, and then I want you guys to kind of explain your backgrounds. I want you guys to talk about where you're from. I know we all live here in Connecticut. I want you to talk about what town you're from. Share where you grew up.
For a second, because you're going into the territory. I'm not sure if it was Robert or Jha'Niyah, but when you guys were turning your chairs,
Yeah, you got it.
And I was hearing a loud bang, like constantly while you guys were talking.
Yeah.
So
I think it was Robert. I was gonna go like this to you, but I didn't want you to be like, "What are you doing?" I didn't want you to be like, "Why are you touching my feet?"
No.
Yeah.
Am I,
Hear that?
It's like, no, yeah, it was like a bang. It's just when you start talking, like you don't think about it, like, and you
Yeah,
just do
because
it.
I'm hearing a really loud bang on the headphones. You mind leaning in, Robert, just talking to the mic? I want you.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know why he's a lot quieter. He's way up, and she's like
4.
blaring loud. But I'll fix that later.
Here, you
I
can
think we're good.
hold on, Chase. I
1,
left
2,
some slack on that.
3, 4.
That's fine. That's good.
That's good. All right. Okay, so we're about to play a quick game based off of NAYC. All right, so I told some of you guys, Robert, I forgot to text you, but it's okay because I believe in your power to remember. I believe in your power to remember because you can stay up late and still do great things. So it's going to be based off of NAYC. All right, it's going to be about our experience there and about the services strictly. Okay, so first question, and whoever wins, okay, is gonna get a prize. And I didn't say the prize last time because I was gonna save it for the end, and I didn't even say it at the end. So the prize is some merch. All right, so whoever wins is gonna get some merch. Okay.
nice.
So here we go. Drum roll, please. Just kidding. You don't have to do it. And we'll put it in. Okay. First question. I just deleted my whole thing.
I guess we're all winners then.
You guys are all winners. You guys are winners. Okay, first question. What was the bilingual song that they sang at NAYC?
Nadi Como too.
Bro, how did you remember that?
Cause it's my favorite song. Like
Really?
I've been listening to that.
You Spanish.
Like I've been just listening to that.
You got island in you though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been listening to it?
Yeah, I've been listening to it.
Woo! He said it right. Everything he had.
He's ready.
Come on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Robert's on the board with a point. Okay, who was Wednesday night speaker? Night. That was the first night. The first night. Who's Wednesday night speaker?
I'm really bad with like remembering people's names.
Wednesday night speaker. Okay. 5, 4, 3.
What was their title at least?
You said
Was
what?
it
Or what was
the,
his
the
title?
alarm thing? The
No.
alarm thing? The
No,
clock.
like what was
Don't
this
press
person's
snooze.
position?
No, like his
Child of God.
I mean,
That's a good
that's
answer.
a good one. That's a good
That's
one.
a good answer.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was a good answer. So I'm gonna give you that point, but it was Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas, which is
I'm
the
really
youth
bad.
president. Youth president at the UPCI. Okay, Michael Thomas was Wednesday night speaker. Okay, who was Thursday night speaker? We're gonna go right down the line. Who was Thursday night speaker?
Was it James Wilson?
No.
He talked in-
Good guess.
In the morning.
Yeah, then you talking about
He did.
Thursday night?
Thursday night. Or what was the title of the message?
Ooh.
Thursday night.
Thursday night. What was the title of the message?
I was thinking of the bell, but that was also.
Wait, it was.
Where are the apostles?
No, that
No,
was.
that was the last one.
Friday night.
3,
Give me a hint.
2,
He's an OG.
OG.
What?
OG of what?
of the gospel.
Yeah.
He's the original gospel
Boom.
guy. Okay, it was Anthony Mangan, A Call to Glory. Anthony Mangan, A Call to Glory. Okay, who was, drum roll please, Friday night speaker?
Chris
James
Green.
Wilson.
Chris Green.
Chris Green.
That was my favorite. I remember that one.
Chris Green. Okay, so it's tied up, right?
James Wilson was midday.
Yeah, James Wilson was,
It was Friday.
Friday morning.
Midday.
Friday morning. Okay, so it's tied up, right? Because we missed one.
All of them have one.
All of them have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you guys have one. Okay, tiebreaker. Your question. Just think of a question on the spot.
My question.
Tiebreaker.
What was the message of James Wilson's?
Tell me
Yeah,
your
Laura.
You
friend.
have to.
No,
be
tell your
honest.
friends. Tell your friends. Wait. Something about
You have to
What's
tell
the
your
title?
friends the
something.
truth.
Something
You gotta
about.
wake up.
Is it the L? Take the L. Take the L. Take the L. Take the L.
No, that was a
No,
teen
It was,
session.
no,
though.
it was something about a bell. It was like be the alarm or
The
something.
yes, it's something with the bell.
Nope.
It has a bell in it though, right?
That was a good. That was a good question.
Um,
He said, "Wake up, wake up." You know? Yes, wake up. The whole theme I felt for the week was wake up. You know what I mean? Like wake up and let's get to action.
You
But-
said James Wilson.
That was not it. Okay, ask another one. Ask another one. Ask another
Because
one.
no one got it.
I
No
thought
one
it
got
was
it.
take the L.
Tiebreaker. No, you guys all just took the L.
Oh, about Booger Man.
No.
Who was the speaker of the title of "It's Okay to Hate Away"?
James Wilson.
Boom.
Are you serious?
It's okay to hate it away. I felt like that was one of the most catchy. Like it was like. I mean, he's a singer, songwriter. So I mean, like that was smooth.
Wow.
Nah.
Good,
Yeah.
good, dude. That was awesome.
Full
Then you
circle.
guys
Full
can
circle.
remember it.
Full circle. Listen, you were gonna get
Okay.
James Wilson right one point in time in that guessing because you were all about him. So
Facts.
I respect that.
Facts. Oh, that was good. That was good. All right, you get the merch. Okay, you get the merch. You got it.
Awesome.
Give it up for Trey Day. Trigger Trey with the trigger on the finger. Finger on the trigger. Good job. Good job. All right, that was good. You guys are. That was funny. That was awesome. Okay, so before we get going, I want to talk about NAYC. But first, I want all the viewers to know that you guys are regular students, right? You guys, especially if you're from Connecticut, they are from these surrounding towns of Manchester, grew up here, was raised here. So talk about kind of like your guys' life. Don't go down all the way to your life story as a baby. You don't got to do it. You ever seen the meme of people oversharing? You ever seen that?
Yeah.
And the lady's like, "Oh no, it's all right." She's like, "You can talk to me." And he's like, it all started when I was a kid and my dad. And she's like, "I gotta go." She's like, "Take this, I gotta go." Okay, so like y'all got to share all of that, but just talk about kind of like where you were, what led you kind of to faith, and then we're gonna get into NAYC. All right,
Yeah.
Jha'Niyah, we're starting off with you.
Okay, so I was born in Hartford, lived there for a while. I was co-parenting with my mom and dad. Then when I was about to turn 10, I moved with my dad in East Hartford. And we went to this church in Bloomfield. The church was like all over the place. And then my uncle went here, so he invited us, and then we just started coming here.
Okay,
You've been locked in ever since.
Yeah, locked in ever
in.
since, every Sunday.
amen.
Heard it.
Amen. RM3.
All right. Yeah, I was born and raised in Manchester. Came here for most of my life. I moved to Windsor about 2 years ago. Yeah, I moved to Windsor about 2 years ago. I love it there. It's a great place. Yeah, that's it.
Actually, fun fact, I didn't remember this until you just said it. Me and Robert grew up like right across the street from each other.
Oh yeah.
Same
We live
place in
right.
Manchester.
I just
Yeah,
live right behind
church.
the church. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Robert was a little tight back then when I was growing up. You was like your little siblings now, little babies. But yeah, because Tavion wasn't even around.
Nah,
Nope,
not really.
No, he was probably just a baby before you guys left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, me and Robert, we grew up Beechwood, baby. Beechwood, baby. See, We family. We gotta check our family tree, see if it connects somehow. Beechwood, nada como tú. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nada como tú. Okay.
I was
Trey.
born in Manchester, Connecticut. However, I did live in East Hartford in a town called Mayberry Village, which I still live in. My childhood church was the Anointed Tabernacle of Jesus Christ, led by Pastor Lamar Belcher, who is a very powerful man of God. So shout out to him, even though I seriously doubt he's watching this.
Never know, Trey.
I left ATOJC because they shut down the youth ministry. So me and my mother were looking for a home church, and we came amongst faith. And ever since my freshman year, I've been here.
Awesome.
And when you say freshman year, how many years is that for those who might not know?
Yeah.
4 years back.
Boom.
I can do math, guys.
Nice. 4 years back. It's been 4 years. Wow. Fun fact, I didn't know you were born in Manchester. Didn't know that. So you lived here for a little bit, Manchester?
Yep.
Okay. I love Manchester. This is where I'm from, Manchester. Well, talk about a little about your background. I mean,
Yeah.
share some.
Well, it all began. No, just kidding. But I was born in Hartford, single parent, mom Jamaican, firstborn American, first generation American. Grew up actually in East Hartford. Moved to Windsor when I was in kindergarten, the dub, and then went to a church in Manchester, East Hartford line.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of the church. Well, I'm blanking on it. Crossroads.
Yeah, Crossroads.
Went there for a while. Went to church every Sunday, but wasn't really big into it. Would fall asleep in the car, some church services. And then when I was 14, 15, my aunt went to Faith when it was at the old
314.
building.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we started going there for a couple of services, and then on Easter when I was 16, that's when I first got the Holy Ghost and first got baptized, and then just stopped going to church literally immediately after that.
Yeah.
And didn't come back until after college. So 16 after college, I just took a hiatus from church, and then took another hiatus like 2 or 3 years after that, and then I've been back ever since. I've been locked in after that. Locked in.
I feel like that's like the beauty, because like I was thinking about that today. Actually, for like the past week, like it's amazing how like the scripture says, yet while we were sinners, Christ loved us, right? He died for us. And it's amazing how like God weaves himself into your life, even when you like didn't care about him, even when you didn't know about him. Like, you know, growing up, we were never into church, but like I never disrespected God or anything of it. Like I didn't even, and this is in the scripture, I didn't even say like, you know, my friends we would bet on things, or, you know, talk about things, and they would always try to test your truth, right? They'd be like, you know, swear to, you know what I mean? And I would say no. And I had no reason to say no. I just was like, you know, I'll say like, you know, I'll put it on anybody in my family. It doesn't matter. I'll do whatever, but I'm not going to like do that towards God. And, you know, I didn't go to church. I slept, you know what I mean, in the pews. During church, we went to Spanish church, you know, growing up. And shout out to Spanish church, you know, they get down, Pentecostal. But it just wasn't my thing, you know. And we always had like a reverence for God in my family. You know, we knew that, you know, if there was anybody that's going to pull us out of anything, it's going to be God. Right. But yeah, I know we talked about this last time, but it wasn't until 16 that I came to faith. And I was a teenager, but by the time you're a teenager, I feel like you experienced so much life already, and you got a testimony, you got things to say. That's why I love that we're doing this. That's why I love being a youth pastor, because it reminds me, like, you know, and sometimes when I get frustrated with some people in the youth, not you guys, some people in the youth, or I get frustrated, I just remind myself, like, you know, remember how you were when you were young. Right. So I got to bring it all back. But I always look back at my life, and like even the smallest little details, I'm like, wow. Like even the decisions that I made, that I look back and I'm like, why in the world would I make that decision? I had no like reason to make, like a decision like that, you know, everything pointed towards doing what my flesh wanted or doing what I desired, but I still made a small decision that like altered my life. And I'm like, man, God just like put a blinder on me just to turn left when I just wanted to turn right. And it all leads to this moment. And then we have an experience like Youth Congress, like we just had, right? And it's like God just says, okay, like I have been preparing you for this time, and now this is the time. And I feel like I just said it, but Youth Congress was like an awakening, right? It was a special Youth Congress, you know. We came back from COVID, and the reason I wanted you guys all share your stories and I want to talk about my story a little bit is because I want somebody that's around here from your town, from East Hartford, from Windsor, from Manchester, from the Dub this way. This way is Manchester.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
So I want somebody to know, like, you know, there's hope in your situation. There's hope right where you are. God sees you and God's with you, you know, because even when we didn't realize, like, God's hand has been on our life. And it's just that easy, just us saying yes.